Why managing your time is the key to more money. I know it might sound surprising at first, but you're probably thinking, how managing my time is going to lead me to having more money. But also, I'm sure you heard about the term time is money. And in fact, how you manage your money is the most biggest factor how much money you can earn, save, or invest. Stay till the end to also find out how you can manage your time in a way that you can make more money today. Here's the link between time and money. We all have the same 24 hours in a day, but how we use those hours makes the difference if it comes to your finances. So how is time really affecting your financial situation? Let's dive in that. Whenever you're choosing to spend time on something, you're also at the same time deciding to not spend your time on things that produce more or give you more value or do activities that lead to more money. This is known as the opportunity cost. For example, if you're spending time mindlessly looking through TikTok, you're at the same time deciding to not look into learn a new skill or check your finances. But those are the opportunities where you can move forward financially or stay stuck. Also, focus and be productive. Effective time management is helping you to stay focused. The more focused you are, the better you are managing your time, the more value you can create. This translates directly into earning potentials. If you're working on projects that generate income, the better you manage your time, the more you can get paid. And invest your time wisely here. You can invest money, but you can also invest time. The time you invest in learning skills, and planning for your financial future is paying off in ways that money can't buy. Read financial books, attend workshops, or watching videos like this here, or even financially literacy overall can make a big impact. But now let's even go a bit closer on how you can make sure you start to prioritize high value activities. One of the most important things you can do to manage your time better is to prioritize the activities that have the most significant impact on your earnings. That directly contributes to have more on your account. That can be working at a side hustle, network with people that can open doors for you financially, interviewing and optimizing your budget, reviewing and optimizing your budget as well. Make sure you're saving and investing effectively, and look for investment opportunities to grow your wealth. We're a family of 5, and I'm doing it since years, managing my time wisely, and it pays off. You can make a list of all the tasks you're doing during the week and categorize them by value. Try it. It's a simple mindset game that is highly effective. Focus more on the tasks that bring you more to your financial success and minimize time spent on low value activities. Step 2 is to create a structured routine. To make the most of your time, look day by day. A structured daily routine is making sure you're able to plan and organize and making it easier to accomplish your goals. And how do you do that? Create a routine that boosts your finances. Start your day with intention. Start each day, or at least the evening before. What can you do to bring you closer to your goals? Also, use time blockers for those activities. Set aside time blocks like 1 hour in the morning or any time in the week that you need or it feels good for you to make sure you're looking about investment opportunities, for example. Use a planner for making sure you're writing down specific goals and how long you plan to take to hit those goals. Make them visible and make it simple as possible. Here are some common time wasters. Try if you can save time here. Social media, for example. It can be a great tool to create connections that bring you further. But also watching mindlessly, watch out where it brings you real value. Instead of watching TikTok, consider using that time to learn new skills or look for side hustle opportunities. Also, putting off important tasks like reviewing your finances or researching different opportunities, and that can pay off in the long run. Identify your biggest high waste here. Make a list for yourself and consider looking for tools like time tracker apps, or set a specific limits if it's really hard for you, and decide how much time you want to spend on those not valuable tasks, and use the free time for quality valuable tasks that bring you further. Next thing on my list is the role of time management in building wealth. Effective time management is not only about saving time or being productive, it's about making the right investments in time with your time for long-term wealth and learning. One of the best ways to make sure your money and financial planning is getting better over time is learn about it. It means learning new skills, expand your knowledge base, make sure it increases your earning potential. I did read books a lot about that topic, and I sometimes reread them again. Or like I mentioned, use budgeting tools, or take courses if you can, to improve your professional skills, and look for higher paid jobs or side hustles that someday is going to put you in the position that you don't have to work a 9 to 5. Research and learn about potential side hustles that you can start with minimal investment of time and money. And another big thing here, delegate and outsource tasks. I have to say I'm very guilty of not doing that at the beginning of my financial journey years ago. But I tell you, that made such a big difference. First I was thinking like, oh, I don't want to spend money on this and this. I can do that myself because I want to save that money at the same time. But at the same time, I was so stressed out by doing all those tasks myself, and I was not efficient enough with that way. So it just clicked, and I was able to finally outsource a couple things, like find an editor for cutting those videos. And of course, you can do all that stuff yourself, but that time is going to be reserved for that, and you cannot take the time to do something more valuable that really brings you further to your dreams and goals. Because as your wealth grows, you will find out that you will not be able to manage everything by yourself. This is where delegating and outsourcing comes into place. If you're working full-time, managing a family, and trying to build your wealth, raise your hand. You might delegate your tasks as well to free up time for high-value activities instead. And also some tasks in household. If you have kids, make sure they're helping you out. You don't have to do it all by yourself. Another way to save time is automate a lot of stuff, like saving. Make sure you have an automation for your accounts to make sure your money goes from your income account directly to your saving account before you pay anyone else. When you manage your time effectively, you get more done in less time. That means you can really work on your projects that increase your income or explore more financial opportunities. That happened to me, and I wouldn't have been do all that if I would have closed my eyes and been not able to live left and right because I was too busy doing everything myself. Here it's all about focusing. Better decision making is a big deal here as well. If you have more time, you're able to make more informed decisions. That makes sure you have less costly mistakes and have more time for money making opportunities, and altogether less stress, allowing you to think clearly and make smart financial decisions. So having more time is the key to having more money. You can increase your productivity and really invest in activities that create wealth, better income, better control of what comes in and what you're spending, and building a future that you want to live. It all comes down to make the most out of your day. Time is an ending resource, so make sure you're using it as wisely as possible. I hope this video was inspiring for you and you're ready to take control of your time, because overall it's about not working harder but working smarter. So being that said, I hope you subscribed already. If not, here's the choice. It's free, it's bringing you value, and it's making sure you're not missing out any of my videos. And see you in the next one.